Heavyweight champion of the world, Wladimir Klitschko. David Haye.
Will he go on the run in the early stages against Klitschko? I wonder.
Let's go.
Here's final words
All
of
right, gentlemen,
advice.
you got your instructions. Cut you up. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, the touch gloves didn't quite shake hands, but the glove touch was done. Here we go then. The first bell goes. Who will be first to strike? Who will be the first to command respect?
Yeah, they're certainly keeping Haye occupied and backed up. And that's just showing the strength and the power.
That's a strategy, maybe. Here comes Haye trying to gamble as he comes in with those punches. Couple of jabs do get Klitschko, who extends that left-hand lead and gets to land. The big shot that he promised, he went through there with the big right hand, but Klitschko saw it.
A heavy shot, if you want to throw it, has got to be after, and then do it.
Got wild in the opening round, he had to go for it. But I thought the jab, now that's what you do to fighters, throw them to the floor, just show them who the strong guy
Big
is.
shot that he can land to change the face of heavyweight boxing. He was closer then with the right hand.
But the jab is a problem for him. And Klitschko is so good at nullifying if he misses with it.
They knew that just the first psychological shot, maybe.
He's pulling away from Haye's punches. I mean, Haye's boxing is all over the place close enough. He's having to leap in with the punches, so we'll not see the power that we used to see from him. I think that was another good round for Klitschko.
What's got to say to it?
Yeah, cold towel my back. Jay, cold towel.
I think we're seeing some real good technique from Wladimir Klitschko here, showing little feints, keeping David Haye occupied, and the way he steps away from the attacks of Haye. There's the jab landing, he's thrown the right hand for the first time, and I think Haye is a little bit troubled that he's not dealing with the jab, and the fact that he's having to leap in with his punches, his feet are off the
To
floor.
win fights. There's the right hand, that's his best punch of the fight so far. And Haye
So dominant.
blood around the nose of Klitschko and the left hand there. Caught him off balance. Good shot again from Haye. But then now back comes Klitschko. Time just to take a little look at Klitschko. But he's right into it here. And now he's forced to the ground. And referee Gino Rodriguez saying to him, just watch on that. And you can hardly hear from the... Real heavy leather landed in this third round, Jim.
Yeah, some good work from Haye in that round. Thankfully, he took away, that kind of smoothness from Klitschko. But I still think Klitschko come back. Probably that was the best punch of the round. I still feel like Klitschko answered pretty much everything that David threw. But the main thing is David's got himself into the fight. He is the one improving it, but this is the answer from Klitschko, and he did land several important because of this fight. Done a good right hand from Klitschko, but Haye taking it well. That's a couple of full-blooded shots he's taken, and he's taken them well.
Just genuinely believes he can win it, and Haye was saying to Klitschko there, come on then, come on, get in, have a go. And blood again coming from the...
With the jab, that's his main problem.
That's the right hand from Haye though, over the top. Klitschko went with the punch, took the fall from the right nostril. Haye was receiving them, but there you see, he's thrown more, but Klitschko's landed more. Here's what he thought.
Well, I just think he took too long to get into to the fight in that round stuff in the last half minute or so, but he took too long. By that time, I thought stay around. But there we go again. Every time he lands, he forces Klitschko on, standing there, looking for opportunities, trying the right hand now. That the fight is his, because he still looks strong-legged, he looks quick. He's not producing so much about that, as long as he's making this big fellow work.
It's all been at range so far.
We're into the last minute of the round again. David has it. Oh, good right hand!
Good shot from Klitschko. Haye this time wants to hold on.
Shouldn't be worried about could he take a full-body shot to heavyweight with his heart. True warrior.
He has fighting heart, and they're pulling down Klitschko. That's
I
what
really feel Klitschko is boxing well at the moment. David has to come up with a big shot to knock some of this confidence out of him.
There's the left hand, right hand from Klitschko. Mark underneath his left eye. which has worsened a little bit, and he pulls Haye down again.
It's good calculated boxing from Klitschko.
Good right hand again from Klitschko. Haye has to absorb it. His chin has looked good so far, but he looks so disorganised as he swung off balance there. And another round for Wladimir Klitschko.
So, you know, if Haye hits him a little bit more, he may have even better results. But he has to throw the punches, and he has to get to Klitschko.
But then Klitschko again landing the better shot, stopping Haye from doing anything.
The only one you could have given to David Haye so far. And the British fans who've come over here in their thousands, a bit subdued. Haye gambling again, and once more forced down to the canvas and complaining differently to how we're seeing it. Foreman has the fight level. That's a good shot from Haye, that's better. It might be that he's won this round as well.
Yeah, he's won the round, definitely won the round, but I wouldn't make it a 10-8 round. David has tried to catch the referee's eye a couple of times, and managed to putting his point across that maybe exaggerated the foul a little bit. If he did, hasn't really realised that until he's been in there with the guy.
Haye though still looks sharp. He's still proving, or trying to prove, an elusive target, and just saying to Klitschko, come on, let's see what you've got.
Get the body again, this is better.
Better indeed.
It's got drama, it's got excitement and skill as well. No, I think David have to stop this. I think there isn't any drama this time.
Haye slipped that shot well.
Physically now, the jab from Klitschko. We thought by the halfway stage that he would begin to take some good moments in this round. Just a little bit wild again. He is the one who's frustrated, that's the problem.
Tried to throw punches with a little bit of Klitschko corner. And there's the tale of the stats. And Klitschko, the way we're seeing it at ringside, at least our stats men, he has landed very many more punches.
Yeah, you can feel how heavy this job is becoming. In 8 rounds, so I think he's going, that's the start, that's what we want, take chances.
Well, we said before the fight began it was going to be edge of the seat stuff, and it still is, as Klitschko
has kept Haye off balance for a lot of the time here.
There's the pull around the back of the neck, and this time the referee is having a word with David.
Haye again not doing enough to win the round. Good work from Klitschko, just stopping him in his tracks. I don't know if that...
Of the growing confidence of the older man. Haye wild with that right over the top and punished with the right hand.
I've never seen David Haye throw so many wild punches.
Destiny. He was made to miss wildly on occasion.
See, John, he can't set himself, he can't box his way into range because the jab hits him every time he tries to go. He puts the hand forward so it doesn't have as far to move. I think the Haye camp have thought exactly the same, but haven't done it as yet.
These punches have stacked up to create the damage. There's a right hand over the top, and Haye protesting about
it. Although Klitschko is guilty of it.
I wonder if there'll be grumbles come the final bell.
He's not looking to hurt David, he's not looking to finish. He's just popping away, so maybe he's not knowing how to get himself into
Great
range.
shot from Klitschko. Haye takes it well though. Well, I tell you what, he has answered some questions about his chin. Took it.
You got to pick it up though. The left hook, you're not throwing it at all. It doesn't have to land moving.
Well, you hear Emmanuel Stewart there saying you've not dominated either way. So maybe Haye is still right in this. They're certainly trying to get 6 minutes remaining in what he threatened might be.
No signs of stamina.
Well, he's getting up to the knockdown.
That's nonsense. But I think, do you know what? I think that's the referee's becoming frustrated as well.
Well, Haye now has got to fight on animal courage, or are they obligated to necessarily make that a 10-8 round? I've seen them go against that. Closing seconds of the penultimate round, Haye disorganised and wild, goes lunging in.
The case, really, for Haye, having this any closer than I have it. Now, no way should that say what is going on here. You know, you watch, and then go to keep him under control. If he's not in his ground, a good right hand from Haye.
That's what he needed, and he needs more of them. Needs to follow it up now. And it's Klitschko this time who's holding on, trying to buy a few minutes, and he's looking unsteady. Haye knows it, and he's bundled to the ground again, saying, come on, let's have more of it. And Klitschko, only two-handed big shots in this final round. Now it's Klitschko on top.
Maybe that attack has taken something out of David. I mean, this guy, we have to remember, 2 stone weight advantage. I think David was shaking. And he goes for it. He just has to. He's ahead here.
Klitschko with his gloves held low. He's feeling the pace. And Haye to go to the final bell. It's going to go to the judges' cards. And we haven't had action in Hamburg. And both of them trying to throw bombs right to the final bell. Both of them raise their arms. Perhaps more out of optimism than belief raises his hand. And he really shook Klitschko right the way down to his boots, and from then on,
Champion, Dr. Steelhammer, Wladimir Klitschko.
Despondency realised, and Wladimir Klitschko has proved emphatically as there's respect at last.